The news that shocked the nation during the release of the 2015 KCSE education examination results was the announcement that over 5,000 candidates had their results cancelled. These candidates are alleged to have been involved in exam cheating, although the Education Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i acknowledges that last year's KCSE exams were done under difficult circumstances. Michelle Ngele has the details.
It was the day of reckoning for the 525,802 candidates who sat for the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education examinations. But it was not all rosy.
In 2015, we are cancelling the results of 5,101 candidates.
All counties except Isiolo County recorded cases of exam irregularities, with the highest numbers being experienced in Nairobi, Makueni and Meru counties. Candidates who have had their results cancelled will now have to visit the Kenya National Examinations Council's offices for information on the way forward.
We have set up a secretariat here that will be sitting 8 to 5 from Monday. Any one of these 5,101 candidates can come here to the secretariat and they will be shown how the Kenya National Examination Council arrived at the conclusion of cancelling the results.
5,101 is the highest number of irregularities ever recorded in the history of the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education, a clear challenge that the examination security in the country is facing massive challenges. But who is to blame?
It's a collective engagement, and each of us has a responsibility to ensure that the leakage or the leakage in exams does not take place. So we have a responsibility as a board, the management of NEC has a responsibility, the learner has a responsibility, and these regulations are sent to them very well in advance. So yes, NEC must take a responsibility, but the learner must take a responsibility, the teachers must take a responsibility, and for the parents.
Teachers' unions have expressed their dissatisfaction with the decision to cancel the results on the Kenya National Examinations Council and the Education Ministry for failure to curb leakages.
Students don't set exams, they don't distribute exams, they don't secure exams. Hiyo ni kazi ya exam council.
Teachers' unions have also sought to distance themselves from the rising cases of exam cheating, saying the nationwide teachers' strike that paralyzed learning in public institutions had nothing to do with irregularities.
The curriculum was not fully completed. Students lost 8 weeks. That's a fact for sure. And if the government and the cabinet secretary at that time was responsible enough, a strike should not last a day. Why did it last 8 weeks? Do we have a government that's it?
I apologize for these irregularities, and I promise you I will do my best. I will give it my all to ensure that we don't go this path again.
Michelle Ngele, KTN News.